Alright guys, hi, hello, how you doing? Sorry for that late wait. Fucking computer. Not computer, my watch. See, I'm all over the place. Hello. Just so you know, hold on, I gotta get a little, where is... Binks, what is wrong? I swear to God, I start screaming, and my cat starts to scream at me. Alright, where is our little thingy? Hold on real quick. I need to get something. There it is. Okay, come here. Oh, it's so hot. Ugh. Okay, yeah, the Gremlin Gang. Just 1 second. Okay. Fuck's my pen. There's my pen. Let's make sure that I spelled it all right. Yep, that's right. Okay. Bitch, come on. Hold on, I gotta make this little thingy real quick. Sorry guys, I just want people to know for the future. Canvas. Okay. I'm going to be working on other stuff right now, but I want to get, well, I don't want to. I have to get this thumbnail done, but I want to make sure people know. Oh wait, where's my border? Didn't have my little border on there. Okay. So we're going to have to add a thingy, and I'll just delete it later. Kasu. Okay. And then that should be it. And don't worry, once I'm working on my own stuff, like my commissions and junk, I'll remove this, but I want it there right now so people know that it's credit. Credit is where credit's due. Okay. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day as well. My day yesterday was kind of but... Yeah, Kasu and I are doing a collab for the thumbnail for tomorrow's session, which we are all very, very excited about. We're sad Cody can't come to this one again, but he kind of had a last-minute emergency, and we tried moving. We were going to move it to Sunday, but it ended up that we can't do Sunday because we have to spend Sunday with my in-laws because a lot of Cody's family... from out of state flew out to be here, and so we're having like a really big family barbecue on Sunday. So it's like, okay, we can't do it. And we didn't. When Cody even said, he's like, well, don't cancel on my behalf, so you guys just have fun. I'll pop in next week. So have to get around tips, little leggy, and the rest will be easy. Alright, here, let me move my mic. I don't know, is this better? Is this better for you guys? Yes, no, maybe so? Oh wait, I should update my Discord. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hey, well then, hey, go ahead. Work on your visual novel. I give people props to do that stuff. I always thought about making one, but I have no idea what it would be. Like, if I did a visual novel for one of my stories, it would have to be a completely different story. Like, it couldn't be one of my main ones. Also, if anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to be blocking out the characters so it's easier to color. Because when Casu gave me the line art, Casu, I have learned, is one of those people where she merges everything into one line art. Which, I mean, I do too, but I do that when I'm done. I like having my stuff separate. So, that is a perk to coloring a lot of things. Is that when life throws you something like this, you've colored enough stuff to be like, okay, you still know how to fix this. I don't know where that raspy thing came from. Oh, wait, my pill! Need to take my pill. Sorry, guys. I almost forgot, and that would be bad, because I need those. Because if not, I have really bad allergies, and I do not have a good time. Oh. Are you using some sort of select tool? Yeah, the size select tool puts everything in blue. When you use the brush version of the select tool. It's just easier to me doing it this way and then mass filling it in than just like, color blocking it. I have to take meds later, but my jaw don't want to. Oh no! Oh, sorry. I'll ask again, but if I do fan art, are you cool if I make it a speed paint? Yeah, make it a speed paint. I fucking love that shit. Just make sure you tag me on like Twitter or well, no, Instagram's not good for tagging. Tag me on Twitter so I can see it, because I would like to see it, because I have seen people do speed paints of my stuff that I've just randomly found. So I'm like, oh, I would have liked to see that. So yeah, just tag me. Okay, I have to fix Tip's tail for this one, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, now let's fix that. Okay, don't need to be that dark. Okay. Yeah. The internet algorithm in general is just kind of a shit show right now. Oh, oops, I cursed. My bad. Oh. What a shame. What a shame that I just did that. Who would have thought that I would have cursed? Oh, my bad. Oh my god, it's a whole debate I've gotten with my friends. I shouldn't say a debate because we all kind of agree on it. It's like, it's not fair that there's favoritism to the algorithm, because, like, now this is no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. But, like, we have people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Logan and Jake Paul and all those big people who... The only reason I'm putting them together is for this example. Don't think that I think they're the same people, because I know they're not. But it's like, they can get away with almost anything, and nothing bad's going to happen to them because they make the most money. But if some tiny channel like myself or somebody else, they say fuck too many times, and they're like, oh, you're not child friendly. And it's like, well, I mean, I know kids watch me, but I don't make my content for small children, you know? And there's nothing wrong with younger kids watching my stuff. Like, if you're a small kid, don't think of it as like, oh, she hates me. I don't. It's just, I make it with, like, you know, older kids, teenagers, adults in mind when I'm doing my stuff, because I don't know about you, but when I was younger, then again, YouTube wasn't really around when I was younger, but when I was younger, you know, I wouldn't really care to hear about, like, financial advice, you know? Or like, oh, I gotta save up for taxes. If I was a teenager, it'd be like, what are taxes? And it's just stuff like that. It's like, you know, a lot of people, I think, don't know their audience, but oh Lord, I don't mean this to be rude. It's a joke. No, I got it. It's totally it. Let's see. Hey Michi, do you have a naming system on how you name your characters? If you do, how do you go about doing it? All depends. All depends. I know it sounds really, really weird, but it really just does all depend. Did I, like, not put these in? Fuck, I didn't do her little things. Damn it. See, there we go. All over again. But, like, anyway, what I was trying to say with all of that before was how, it bothers me with the whole cherry picking thing because, like, we have the YouTube Kids app. Like, that exists. You know, in my mind, why do we have the Kids app? Like, why does it exist? It's kind of like the Netflix thing. I don't know if you guys heard about this. But a lot of people, because Stranger Things 3 came out recently, and I was a little disappointed, but, you know, for the horror aspect, I liked it. Just plot-wise, I was a little disappointed. But anyway, this thing came out recently where a bunch of, like, I'm gonna say moms, I don't know for sure, but it seemed like moms were like, I don't like how there's so much smoking in the 3rd season. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, why are you, like, you're worried about your kids seeing a character smoke when we've got people exploding in this season? Like, why is your kid watching Stranger Things? It's another one of those things where I'm sitting here like, yeah, like, I watched horror movies at a young age, but, like, my parents knew I could handle it, you know? And that's a big thing. Like, a lot of people don't seem to understand that, like, you know, some kids can handle things like that, and some kids can't. Oh, I didn't know her thing was two-toned. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know her makeup was two-toned. But, you know, so I'm sitting here like, if your kid can handle people exploding, I think they can handle a character who's stressed out smoking. But, like, oh, it's so bad for the kids. And I'm like, if I had a little kid who I knew couldn't handle horror, I would not have my kid watch Stranger Things. Like, the Demogorgon and all the other stuff, those are not kid-friendly. And then Netflix is like, yeah, we'll work on that. And I'm being like, no, why are you saying you're going to work on that, Netflix? Like, this is not a kid's show. It's just not. So why are you saying you're going to work on it? Like, that makes no sense to me. Why are you working on it when it's not a kid's show? It's very clearly not a kid's show. But then they're like, it's like, that's what the Netflix Kids app is for. Because I don't know what it's called, but I know they have a Netflix Kids app. Because my friend who has a kid, that's the only thing that's on her kid's iPad. Like, and she's the same thing. She's like, I don't want my kid watching normal YouTube, so I only have YouTube for kids. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, why do you have the YouTube Kids app and all of this stuff if you're like, oh, well, you know, we need to make it child friendly? It's like, then what's the app for? Like, it's a legit question. What's the app for? Why would you have the Kids app if you're trying to make everything be child friendly and PG when YouTube was never child friendly and PG? Yeah, no, I don't get it either, and it bothers me. Because it's like, you know, this isn't Nickelodeon. Like, I would understand that if, you know, my kid was watching Nickelodeon and all of a sudden, I don't know, all of a sudden Tommy Pickles said fuck, I would be like, whoa, what the hell? Like, why is this on Nickelodeon? Because you don't expect that to happen. But if it's like, this is the internet, and on Netflix where it's stuff where you can literally see borderline porn, I don't care what people say. It's not porn, technically, but it's, oh, buddy, does it get close. And it's like, oh, well, what do you mean this app isn't friendly for my children? I do not understand. And it bothers me. It makes me mad. It's also why, I don't know, I loved Adult Swim, because it was kind of implied this is Adult Swim. So when parents tried to complain, they were like, this is Adult Swim. That's why all the old I don't know if anybody else remembers this. If you could have an exotic pet, what would you... Oh, thank you for the super chat. Well, I technically have an exotic pet, smallish boyo. I have a chinchilla, which is technically considered an exotic pet. But if I could pick another one, probably... If I had the space for it, if I had the proper space and ability to take care of it, I'd want a wolf. Like a wolf dog. But that is literally only if I had the proper space and ability to take care of it. Because when you have those, you need actual meat. Can't give them dog chow. You gotta give them meat. And you have to have a lot of fucking property for them to run around, as well as going through a lot of fucking permits. So that's why, if I had the means, in a heartbeat, wolf dog. Let's see. Let's see, hold on. I want to scroll up real quick. Let's see. My 10-year-old sister used normal YouTube, and then my mom changed it to YouTube Kids. She hates it so much, and my mom doesn't bother to change it back. Okay, well, see, there's a difference there. Your sister's 10. What I'm talking about are, young kids. I don't know. To me, 10's not that young of a kid. 10 is where you're old enough to kind of, make your own decisions, and you start learning cuss words and stuff like that. Or maybe that was just me. But that's, 10, you're an older kid. You are almost a teenager when you're 10. Yeah, you're still technically a kid, but there's a lot more to it. You're not, to me, a kid is, when I was a kindergarten teacher, and we had kids, ages 4 to 6. That's a kid. That's a little kid in my mind. 6 is, the last for... in my head, once you're 7... 7's when you're now a kid. A young kid is 6 and under. A toddler is 3 and under. And I say 3, not 4, because my kindergarten class actually had some 4-year-olds that were pretty mature for their age. So, there's that. And... Okay, sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to this. But yeah, no, so, that's what I'm saying. When I was younger, when you're 10 and you're, old enough to, decide for yourself, that's when I feel okay, you know what? Let the 10-year-old be on normal YouTube. That's fine. That's fine. I'm talking about, because that's what most people talk about. When most people talk about please think of the children, they're thinking of, little kids. You don't want your 4-year-old stumbling across a Tana Mojo video, you know what I mean? It happens, and I know it happens, but that's something you don't want. Another thing, too, is I remember a while back, and, I should also say, I'm not a fan of Tana Mojo. I don't hate her, I'm just not a fan. I have some personal opinions about her, but I'm not going to share them here. But, I remember sticking up for her when, she was doing some tour, and then, a mom, stood up and, tried making a big scene on the tour, and the daughter was, super duper embarrassed, and I remember... Because there's a video, you can, find it, you can totally find it, but, where the mom is saying something there are children here, and, well, why are you talking about that? Because I think she, got, a sex question or something, And Tana snapped back and was like, the show is marked explicit and you bought your kid the ticket. And a lot of people were super pissed off at Tana, and I'm like, no, she got a point. Like, I remember this was happening back when Miley Cyrus had her Bangers tour. The tour was called Bangers, okay? And a bunch of moms took their little kids to go see it because their kids like Tana Montana. And then they were somehow surprised, even though on the ticket, on the website, on all the posters, and the name made it very much implied that this was not for little kids. This was not a Hannah Montana concert. This was Miley Cyrus's Bangers tour. I remember when that happened, there were news articles everywhere of moms being so shocked at the explicit sexual songs, and I'm sitting here like, you bought the ticket. Like you bought the ticket for your kid, and you didn't wonder why, oh wait, why does it say explicit for Hannah Montana? I bet it's not. It's like, no, you're stupid. I'm sorry. That might sound really mean, but I've worked for ticket selling sites, and my parents own a like ticket selling business on the side, and like that shit's everywhere. They say it everywhere. So there is no way that you didn't know it wasn't an explicit tour. Like, so when I remember when that happened and they were like getting on Tana's case and she's like, you bought the ticket, a lot of people were super pissed off at her. And I remember being like, why? She has a point. Like the thing says explicit, why would you take your kid? Like, also, it's also one of those things where I'm like, so you clearly didn't know what your kid was watching when they said they wanted to go see Tana Montana, Jesus Christ, Tana Mojo on tour. Like, you know, I'm not saying my parents watched like what I watched, but I remember if I wanted to go to a 3 Days Grace concert or a Papa Roach concert back when I was younger, my mom would be like, oh, it's an explicit band. Okay, Michelle, you like their music, right? Yeah, and then my mom would kind of assume that I just knew what the songs were about, and we went. My mom wasn't like, la-di-da-di-da, this is a band my daughter likes, and oh wow, you know, they have songs like Monster and I Hate Everything About You. I bet they are a wonderful family-friendly band. No, because my mom's not an idiot. Like, also, yes, I like edgy, emo, early 2000s music. Shocker. But that's it. Like, she limits the children's screen time. Let's see. This is why my sister's probably the best mom ever. She limits the kids' screen time. She keeps a close eye on what she does. She researches things. Yeah. Like, see, there's a difference. Like, and I think that you shouldn't, like, you have to find a good middle ground. You know what I mean? Because I knew some people that, like, their parents did not trust their kids at all, to where they were, like, super helicopter-y. Don't be a helicopter parent. Like, try to find a good medium. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if your kid, perfect example, you know, if your kid's like, oh my god, mom, dad, I want to go see Game Grumps live, you know? And your parent's like, I don't know what Game Grumps is. A good parent would be like, okay, we're going to sit down and we're going to watch a couple episodes of Game Grumps and we're going to see what this is about. And then they would decide on that, you know? Not like, okay, honey. Okay. I bring that up as a Game Grumps fan. I do like Game Grumps, so I'm not saying that in a bad thing. But I remember, like, perfect example, I was listening to one of their Super Mario, I think it was Sunshine Let's Plays. And it was the one where Dan was talking about his first time, like, at an orgy. And I remember I was just watching it in the background, like, I was listening to it while I was working. And my husband came in, and he was like, what are you listening to? And I'm like, oh, it's Game Grumps. And he's like, Game Grumps went to orgies? And I'm like, no, but this is just Dan's story of how he happened. Like, you know, and that's what I'm saying, is, you know, you don't have to, like, helicopter your kid, but, you know, again, if your kid wants to go to it, and you're gonna go to it with them, you should at least know what they're listening to. But no, I do agree that you should limit your kid's screen time, because there are so many parents out there. I have talked about this so many times, but there are so many parents out there who they want the TV or iPad to freaking, you know, baby their kid. They're like, okay, if I put this on, my kid shuts up for a bit, instead of like, you know, maybe you should talk to your kid and not have YouTube, you know, parent your child. That's always a thought. But I mean, again, what do I know? Alright, let's see. And then, okay. Okay, so your shirt seems to be white. Michi, how do you come up with the idea for OCs? I get you'd make some for certain roles in your story, but what about ones without? Well, honestly, I made my characters before I had stories. Like, I came up with Tetsu's aesthetic before I had any idea of a plot. I was just like, oh yeah, she's a mage, and she's got purple hair because I like purple, and she dresses in Victorian style because I like Victorian style. This is her original. This was like her original design. Like, Tetsu was very Victorian originally. And I want to give her a pet, but I don't want it to be a cat because cats are overused. I'm gonna give her a snake. And then as time went on, I like made a story around her. So honestly, when you make characters, one, it is a learning process. You learn as you go on. You know, you never just boom suddenly have a character. You know, like, especially when it comes to character design, it does take time. It takes practice. It takes how do I word this? It takes, you know, learning color theory. So many of my characters were originally color vomit. You know, and you just gotta look at what you like. A good thing I like to do is, you know, think of a character that you really like. Maybe it's, and here's the thing, it could be cliche. It doesn't have to be 100% ooh original, no steal. You know, you like vampires? Go make a vampire. You like witches? Go make a witch. But, you know, and if you're like, well, I kind of want them to stand out, maybe look up aesthetics that you like. Look up time periods that you like. See what you like from these things and, you know, pick and choose. And, okay, so she's just wearing the scarf in this one. Alright, sorry, I had to, like, look at the outfit. But, you know, doing that, you'll eventually get to a point where you'll make characters you like. And then, if you don't have any story ideas for them right away, that's also fine. You know, like, just make what you want to make, and, you know, phooey if people get upset about it. Like, obviously, don't full-on make a rip-off of someone else's character, but hey, if you are inspired by somebody's character, then go right ahead, you know? Like I said, you know, Tetsu, she's an Earth Mage. I don't own Earth Mages. I don't own Earth Magic. You know, I don't own snake familiars. Like, I don't own purple hair. Just, oh, it's the wrong one. I need this one. Just do what you love, make it, and in time a story will come. Or who knows, you might even be able to, like, join some cool, fun roleplay groups and end up where, you know, you end up having a great time. Okay, it's not cut off. Okay. But I hope that helps, because again, trust me, my characters have changed a lot. If you go through my galleries and look at, like, just how Tetsu's style has changed over time, like, you will totally see that, like, my characters improve as I improve. I don't ever just, like, have them sit. Like, I'm currently, actually, I am working on updating my marked mage bios. I'll probably have them as, like, background, but I'm not going to have them as, like, you know, full-on dialogue, like I did before, because nothing about their personalities changed. I wanted to give them some new outfits, and I wanted to, you know, give them some new outfits and some updated references, you know? But that's the big thing. Is honestly, just do it to have fun, and then eventually see what happens. Join roleplay groups. You can find a lot out there, a lot on DA and stuff, and just have at it. Okay, here's where it's gonna get hard, because I have to start following the folds with this one. Still good. . Let's see. Sweats at my pitch with a cat familiar. It's fine, like I said, let's see. Legit, one of my main OCs is a dragon elf hybrid princess who's OP as shit. Like to tear apart the fabric of reality. I made her for fun. She ended up being very important in the main. See, yeah, see, there you go. So that's what I like, and that's another thing too is like marked. Originally, when I made it, I in no way took it seriously. I was like, this is my story, and I have some ideas and stuff and things and yeah. And then like, you know, as I got older, it was like, huh, you know, maybe I could do something with this. And that's how it evolved. Like, you know, that's another thing. You shouldn't make your story and your characters with the mindset of being like, this is going to be the next Harry Potter. This is going to be the next Lord of the Rings and fantasy epic. Because then you're going to, like, stress yourself out. When I made Marked, I was just like, hey, I got some cool ideas for a world that I want to put into stuff. And then, you know, even then, I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. And then, like, as I got more popular and as I was working on things and as I was reading more, I remember being like, I might be able to actually make this into a thing. So that's just it. Like, have fun. That's the bottom borderline. Is just have fun with it. A big thing though, and a lot of people need to know this, is, you know, sometimes your passion project, it might flop. It totally might flop. It might not be as popular as you want it to be, and you need to be okay with that. Which is why I always tell people, don't make stories for other people. Make stories that you want to read. Make stories that you want to see. Because that was a big thing with me. Like, when I make my YouTube videos, I make them based off of the fact that, like, when I was younger, I would have loved to see something like this. Or had advice like this. You know? And that's a really, really big thing. And that's what I wholeheartedly believe to be successful is make stuff that you want to see. Don't just make stuff because you think it's going to make money. Oh, let's see. Does she have, like, a colored mouth? I'm going to assume she doesn't. Okay, so we're just going to give you a normal move. You're going to get a normal move, and you're going to like it. Oh, another really good one too is, you know what? Look into adoptables. Like, a lot of people shit on adoptables, but you know what? They can be fun, you know? Sometimes you don't need to come up with a design to have a good time. Let's see. Hold on. What is... Hold on. Clickety clackety clackety. I have to type something. is it? I guess I'm out of commission because of my teeth. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. Making reference sheets are really fun. In fact, I actually made one. Okay, I already saved it. You'll actually see it down here. I made Dots, which is my character. And I recorded the process of that, so that'll be in, that, I might make that a topic video over just a background footage video. But, I did record it, so. Okay, let's see. Are those golds different colors? They're slightly browner. I'm going with that, just so there's some variation here. I am like so excited to play more tomorrow. You guys have no idea. If you guys do want to listen to our D&D campaign, well, I shouldn't say D&D, our Hella homebrew, it's on the Zodiac Lords channel sometime tomorrow. Should be around like 10 to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. At least that's when they told me to get my ass up, so. Be darker. There we go. Alrighty. Oh Lord, Tip, your pants. I love Tip, but let's see. Do you do requests? No, I do not, sorry. I do commissions though, but I'm currently not open. Sorry about that. I'm trying to work on all the stuff I owe right now. Oh, and refunds. No problem, man. Let's see. I really need to start working on how to draw backgrounds, but I don't have the motivation to start. Any tips for things we need to do? Don't want to. Honestly, what I would do is, when you're learning, obviously, don't post this. But, what you should do and what you should work on is look at, horizon lines. Look at horizon lines and trace them. And then you'll see things, and I don't know what the technical technique is called, but here, I'll do a little quick example real quick. You know, work on values. Here's a good example, right? So we'll have a really, really dark value, and then we're going to use the same color. Let's get a nice, we'll go with that. So we're going to have, be really light for the foreground, right? So we're going to have, boop, is this, and then we're going to make it a little darker. A little darker. A little darker. Let's see, hopefully that's coming out. Or is that too dark? Might have to go with a little bit lighter just to show up my example. Or change the value. Let's not go with that. We'll go with this. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then see, like, even though it does this, you can, like, totally tell, like, alright, this is closer to you. And we'll just give you some fucking trees. And then this one will be the next one, you know, and more little trees, a little bit of distance there. And then, you know, you could have a little dude go like, hey, I'm a little dude, and I go wave hi, you know? And so then, like, you learn values that way. So what I would say is, like, get photos, get, like, a color, and just, like, you know, trace over it so you see what's popping and what's popping forward and what's popping in the background. That's stuff I do for studies. I forget what the technical term is, but that's what, like, my old art teachers told me. Okay, come on. So like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of art snobs are, like, screaming, like, why are you telling people that? And I'm like, well, that's how I learned. And I really don't get the chance to do backgrounds in a lot of my art because I do so many commissions. But I do like practicing so I can do more, you know. Okay, so your shoes actually match. I don't know why. I was definitely not expecting her shoes to match. Okay. Frick. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, is that it? Tip, are you done? Oh, nope, her tail. And then I gotta fix your little skin, little poopy here. There we go. Alright, tip's done. Would it be alright if I DM'd you on Twitter with a drawing for some tips? I have some drawing apps on my phone. I would love some advice. Sure, I'll try. But, let's see. Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't sell it or, like, claim it as your own, tracing is a good, learning ability. Like, not ability, fuck. A good learning technique. Because you'll learn, like, how bodies flow. You'll learn movement. Like, it's really not as shitty as everybody says. It's shitty if you trace it and then sell it. Like, I see it a lot with, like, yachas and stuff. Oh my god, I didn't notice my pants were dirty. Ah! Damn it. Let's see, how do you feel about recreating characters from mythology, using them like OCs? Because I really enjoy Greek mythology. I mean, I think it's fine. Hell, you know, they've been doing that shit for years, because Fucking look at the Percy Jackson books. That's exactly what that is. You know, they're using Zeus as their OC. Like, you can totally do that. You can totally do that, I think, with characters that are in public domain. Like, hell, I have a character named Camilla, who's a vampire. You know? Did I come up with Camilla Vampire? No, but public domain. Public domain, not doname. Jesus. Pike's been here the whole time. Oh, hey Armani, since you're here, I guess I can do the recap. If any of you guys follow me on the website that rhymes with itch, you totally should, by the way. Click my link tree. All my other social medias are there below. Cough. I stream there a lot, and I stream games there, you know, but I can't mention the website that rhymes with itch, because my test was fucking proven right. The second I got rid of the link, the main link, that led to the website that rhymes with itch, and I stopped saying it, my videos suddenly started doing better. And I was having people tweeting me being like, oh, I'm happy to get your videos in my feed again. And I'm like, I see what you did there, YouTube. And it was a fucky thing to do. So, you should totally follow me there, because I also stream art there too, and games. But I was playing Bloodstained, and I streamed a little bit yesterday. And I am salty. I am. Because I fought Jeeble, and he just fucking died, and then I found Alfred, and he just fucking died, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, what is actually happening? And I think I'm close to beating the game. What's Bloodstained? It's a Metroidvania side-scroller, where you play as Miriam, who is a shard binder, I think is what they call them. Pretty much, she's a really pretty stained glass witch who can take demons' powers and use them as her own. Honestly, the writing is such a fun cheeseball. Like, it tries to take itself so seriously. And I'm like, you know, this is why people thought Symphony of the Night was a joke, because it was. And why they came up with some of the most beautiful and terrible lines in video game history. Which was why I remember laughing my ass off when I played Lords of the Night and they put the fucking Symphony of the Night reference in, where they said the whole fucking, oh god, how do you say it? What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? And I remember they did it in such a serious tone, and I died laughing. Alright, bye Leah, have fun, enjoy your workout. It's like, there's just some lines that they're cheesy and stupid no matter how serious you try to say them. And like that, I'm going to BRB, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. So, slap up my little BRB. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. So, this is funny. Um, anybody else laughing at all the Area 51 memes going around right now? Because no, I totally wasn't on the toilet and surfing through Twitter. What? People don't do that. No. No, I have more shame than that. I do. I don't. I don't fucking care. Okay, let's see. How is... Alright, so that. Doot. Doot. Shake your booty. Okay, so your skirt's green too. Oh, that's leg fluffies. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Is the hand on the girl supposed to be backwards? I don't know. I didn't draw this. Kasu, if you're there, answer. Because I didn't draw it. I am just doing the coloring. So that is a no. The hand was not supposed to be backwards, guys, so it's an Easter egg now. Alright, let's see. Okay, so your earrings seem to be like... Okay. Ah! You're right. I could totally fix it. I'm not going to, but I can. Because I've already colored it and inked it. We're done. We're fine. Alright, let's see though. I might be able to fix it if I just fix the thumb. Let's see. Okay, so... It's supposed to be... Yeah, it's not my art, I'm just coloring it. Alright, let's see, hold on. Let's see, what size are you? Mine's still pretty big. That still looks really bad. let's see. Hold on. No, it's still going outwards. When your hand's like this, it's supposed to go like this way. And so her hand's out. I'm like using my own hand as reference, so I'm trying to like figure this out. So you're supposed to have it be still looks bad. Why does it still look bad? Like, yeah, no, seriously, look up. There are so many tattoo artists and Instagram. Instagram is your best friend when looking for that kind of stuff. Alright. The best I can do. It still looks a little bad, but whatever. We're working with it. We're working with it. Okay, so... Also, Casu, don't feel bad. I've drawn hands backwards all the fucking time. Still not the best, but hey, it'll work. It looks a little better. Okay. Back to Maribel. Fuck. Alrighty. Is she done? I think she's done. For right now, at least. Yeah, looks like she's done. Alright. Next, we're on to the Ringmaster. We're on to Dammy. And I'm just gonna go right into it with the fucking gradient hair. Wait. No, that's not her skin color. That's her skin color. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, crap. Ah! There we go. Hey, guys. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just suddenly... I'm not suddenly. I'm just really focused. Okay. And how you doing, Bree? Are you suffering like the rest of us? Okay. Which other parts of Dammy are black? Those parts. And her pants. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see, is there a specific pen you'd recommend to start drawing digitally? Keep in mind I have a pretty empty wallet. Yeah, I have a bunch of reviews on my channel too of really cheap, like tablets that are under $20 that are still really, really good. So yeah, shameless plug for other videos. But yeah, no, seriously, like, I was actually talking about this in a live stream with another artist the other day, and how, like, you know, there are so many nice tablets out now, so artists aren't stuck with just using Wacom. Not that Wacom's bad, because they're not, but it's like, now there's a lot more affordable options. Because, I mean, heck, back when I got my Cintiq, my 13 HD was $1,000 back then for a 13-inch tablet. And it's a great tablet, you know? But it's like, if I ever wanted to upgrade, it couldn't ever be for years because the bigger sizes were like $3,000 to $4,000. You know? And then the one I now have a Kanvas GT. It's 15 inches. And it was only $800. I know it's still a lot of money. But for an HD screen tablet that's 15 inches, that's a steal. They also have, like, amazing pad tablets for dirt cheap that are still really good quality. And it makes me so happy to be an artist in this time because it's like, Wacom doesn't own the market anymore. I've never liked monopolies, can you tell? Oh, fuck. That was the line art. There we go. Or her corset's another shade of red. My bad. Okay, I didn't notice that. Her corset is a slightly darker shade of red. I'm gonna make it just a little bit darker so it pops a bit more. Hope you don't mind, Quan. You know what? I'm gonna give her little painted nailies. So what can I say? I love little stupid details like that. Our ringmaster's gotta look pretty. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's see. Hold on. No, that's also good. Like, again, I'm not trying to shit on Wacom here, because I do love Wacom, and someday when I have a lot of money, I would like to be able to get another Wacom. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. Because again, with the prices they have right now and the other affordable options, I don't see a big point. Like, there's no real reason to it. Okay. Now it's time for my girl. I stupid love this character. No. I want you to select a lot of it, not deselect a lot of it. Let's see. Oh, why do you love her so much? I don't know. I love the fact that I get to play a very sweet idiot. She's really fun to play. Well, I shouldn't call her an idiot. She's very naive. She doesn't understand the humans and peoples and cultural differences. She's like, I was raised in the ocean, we swam, we ate, we had sex, it was a very simple life. But then my family went on an adventure, and I wanted to see what the rest of the world was like, too. Also, YouTube better not get me. She doesn't have any nipples. There are no nurples, YouTube. Yeah, I hear the XP pen is supposed to be really good, too. Ugh. Oh, my back. Oh, I gotta make those circles go down farther. They're supposed to go down to, like, her eyes. So I'm just gonna make this really exaggerated for Kasu stuff. She actually has black eyebrows, too. Well, a couple people have drawn fan art of her, and I'm like, she's supposed to have black eyebrows. A lot of people didn't know that, so... I'm not upset. I didn't correct anybody, but now, now you know. Just 'cause, I don't know, I've always liked that look of the, like, stark white hair or the pastel hair. I do blame Daenerys Targaryen, the actress, for it. Same with the new Sabrina. Where I'm like, I don't know why. I love the fact that your eyebrows don't match. I've grown up watching Mommy Michi. Wait, how long have you been watching me? I'm honestly wondering now, how long have you been watching me? Not like in a freaky way, I'm just wondering. I think I was 2 years. Because, yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, I haven't been doing YouTube that long, so I'm like, are you, like, a DeviantArt fan? Because, yeah, I've only been doing YouTube seriously, I would say, for about 2 years. Because I remember it was 2017, it was the summer of 2017 when my YouTube channel blew up for the first time. I don't know why, my brain just did the most weirdest analogy I think I've ever thought of. It seriously just popped in my head. And it was like, she thick, but she not quick. And I'm just like, brain, what the fuck? Seriously, just popped right in my head. I have no clue why. I don't know if anybody else has that weird problem. But seriously, I swear, sometimes my brain just does the weirdest things, and even I have to stop myself. And I'm just like, why? Brain? Brain, why? Okay. Oh shit, no. Because I need to make sure that I get your buttons cleaned. There we go. Okay. Boop. Because Dot isn't. She is not quick. She is very... She's the tank. She is slow and she is strong. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, let me give you a little bit of teeth here. Nothing on Cassie's work. It's just because since her mouth is already gray, so we'll give her a little bit of little teeth action going on. Okay, this is good. This is good. Alrighty. Okay. I actually wanna hold on. Let's put this up a bit. Oh shit. I just want to break it up a little bit because it looks a little too clustered. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. All right. Merging down the beans. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now let's start the not fun part of me having to do it all of the sporkles in a single layered picture. Because you guys know me and my sporkles. If I do sporkles, I do it right. Okay. Whew. They are really fun. Oh no! Damn it! Ah! Damn it! I don't know how that happened. I gotta fix it now. Great. At least I'm lucky it was on a very, very, very simple button pattern. The cursed random stroke. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I do really like though about the Huion, another thing, and this is a purely ASMR thing. I love the sound of the pen running across the tablet. I don't know why. The Cintiq doesn't get that nice scribbling sound, and I like it. Also, not my line art, Brie. This was done by Kasu. So that's why the line art is all merged. But it's okay. I'm not too bothered by it. Because this reminds me of my OG coloring days. Back when I would color people's line art to learn how to use digital art, I had a lot of line art that was just in a singular layer, especially because I followed a bunch of like free coloring pages on DA back when the groups weren't trash. Come on. It's on like 80. Yeah, see, you can hear it. It's okay, Casu. Don't feel bad. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, the only one I knew was gonna suck was tips. Let's see. I do traditional default one layer line art. It's really easy once you get used to it. It's hard to go back. It's one of the reasons why I'm always like, when I get to traditional art. I love it, but I'm always like, everything's on one layer. Just one. No, technically it should still go down now. Okay. And then, whoop. The speed paint is just Quan in all of her layers. I don't title my layers. I tend to have folders, and I label my folders, but yeah, I'm also bad. I don't label my layers either. I tend to only label my layers if I'm like doing a collab with somebody, and then I send them like multiple stuff. But if I'm sending them like just a sketch, then obviously I'll just send them a sketch. But like if I'm doing a collab and we're doing like line art trades, I'll send them like a PSD or a SAI file if I know they can read SAI files. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Nope. Gotta do her bills. Tip. My neck. Sorry for my slurping. I have my giant water bottle in the back. Alrighty, and then we save. I stretch. Because it is very important that you do your stretches. Especially with me, because I'm starting to have really bad posture. I'm starting to think of getting one of those, like, they have, like, it's like a vest thing that you put on under your clothes, and it's supposed to help you with, oh no, do not tell me, I did her shirt on the goddamn liner layer! Fuck my ass! Really? Oh, I'm a goddamn dumbass. Shit, okay, well, that sucks a lot. That's annoying. Didn't know it was on that layer. At least I'm lucky that it was, Kasu has very good thick line art in the fact that it's like, not soft line art. Oh, I hate that. It's the worst. Okay. Everybody else good? Besides that one on the bottom. Alright, everyone is good bean. Good bean. Alright, we're gonna throw you in there. Doot. Okay. Make a new line art layer. Let's see now. Yawn. Alright. I'll go with a good red. Let's pick a light source. I'll be lame and just have it, no, not lock. We'll just have it go this way. Ah, shit, too much. There we go. Sure, go ahead. What's up? Go and find Shattering Frame. Bree, what is it? Oh, is there another backwards hand? I thought I fixed it. On the cutie with the horns. Oh, fuck, it is backwards! Oh, you're so right. I didn't know that's the one you meant. I thought you meant the one on freaking tip. Yeah, when your hand's up like that, when your hands are up, your thumbs face away from your body. Alright, well, that's redrawing an entire hand and not just a thumb, and I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna leave it. Well, it's too late. I'm not changing it. I've done everything else. I'm not changing it. So it just exists. There you go. Do you want me to redo that and send you? No, because I'm already almost done. I'm almost done coloring this thing. And it has taken me 1 hour and 42 minutes. I'm not changing it. So I'm sorry if it bothers everybody else. But we're leaving the hand. The hand is staying. We're not touching it. We're not going to talk about it. The hand just exists in this plane of existence. Okay. Sorry, I'm being very quiet. I'm just really focused. You guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about? Because now I'm on autopilot mode. When I color, my brain just kind of shuts off and I just focus. Okay, what is your question? Shoot, what is your question? Any tips? Wait, okay, how so I'm somewhat a beginner in digital art. How do I shade digitally? Practice. I'm so sorry to say that's the only way you're gonna get better is with practice. Because trust me, what I used to do is I looked up a bunch of free line arts on DA and I just colored them. And I learned layers and I watched tutorials and I just practiced. How do you background? I talked about that a little earlier. But the same basic answer is practice, I'm sorry. Just practice, do studies. I still need to do more studies, but doing studies helps wonders. Yep. Ooh. Coloring pages are a lifesaver. Same with references. Obviously, don't color people's line art if they don't want it colored, but if they have, like, I know Bailey J has a bunch of free line art. I know Safara Lou just came out with a line art coloring book. So, like, there are a lot of people that you can find very easily that do it and are more than happy to. But if there are people who, like, please don't color my stuff and you do it anyway, don't be a dick. Don't be that guy. Whew. Why am I getting speepies? I, like, slept all day. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2? Why am I getting speepies? I shouldn't be getting speepies. Too big. It's 5 p.m. here. Oh yeah, drawing with waffles. Drawing with waffles has coloring pages, and she's also a sweet bean. Like, it's very easy. Look for people who have free coloring pages. Go nuts, practice. They have DA groups about it. I know some people who sell coloring pages too, so if you have a couple extra dollars and you want to go support an artist, you could always do that too, but all you gotta do is look. And then with practice and time, you will eventually everything will kind of become second nature. But you will still make mistakes. You know, even professional artists make mistakes. Because art is not perfect. Nor will it ever be. Yeah, see ya, Jay. Have fun, guys. Oof. bitch. No. Okay. Alright, now please, for the love of God, tell me I didn't do this on any of the line art. Okay, good. I really want to know why I'm getting sleepy. There is no reason for me to be getting sleepy. Okay. Why are you guys screaming in freaking zodiac signs? What did I miss? Okay, the arm needs to be a little stronger with the light. If I go with this harsher setting, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, I think I get what you're guys talking about. Yeah, it bothers me too when people are like, I'm not a bitch, I'm just a so-and-so. And I'm like, your astrological sign has nothing to do with your personality. I think it could have some, copying traits, but if you're a bitch, you're a bitch. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. I really do not want to end it here, but I think I'm going to have to end the stream and, stretch or something or go to the gym, because I am getting really sleepy. And this is not what I planned at all, but I am getting, really tired. So, I really do not want to end it here, guys, but I think I'm going to have to, and just, go work out. Well, I ate! I'm not hungry. It's not like that. I'm just, tired. So, I'm going to go do some stretches. I'm going to see if I'm, safe enough to go to the gym. And then I'll probably go to the gym. If not, I might just jump in my complex's pool. But, yeah. Thanks. I'll probably, hopefully, if my internet keeps out, I will stream on the website that rhymes with itch. If you guys follow, go to I have my social media accounts, go to my all other social media Linktree link, and follow me there and stuff. So, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Smetches. Bye.